And let's get back into it. What was that? Was that... Wait a second. Was that the sound of my... Was that the sound of my fishing... Was that the sound of my fishing gear, like, catching something? Because I have 2 fish traps out here. Now I'm just dead curious. Oh, we also still have 15 hours of broken ribs. Have I ever made it to 500 days? Oh yeah, I've made it to 500 days a couple of times. Oh, there isn't any. Okay, that was a weird noise. It made it sound like they actually like sprung. But no, I have made it to 500 days before. Haven't done it for a while though. I usually don't play the characters this long. But since we're doing 50 days in every zone and we still have 37 days in this zone, we're definitely going to be seeing 500 days here at some point. Woo, it's getting cold out here, baby. It's getting cold outside.
Can't feel my
And we are starting up. Did I read the dev diary? Oh yeah. I'm excited for the hot fixes. I hope they correct some of the issues we've been having. I hope it fixes some of those problemos that have been plaguing us for a while. Especially the issues with saves save files not working correctly. I hope that gets squared away here very soon. All right, those are all cured. That's cured. That's cured. Those are getting cured. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. But yeah, I hope that whatever they do does correct some of those issues that we've been having. That would be super duper nice. Super nice. By the way, boys and girls, we do have a brand new sponsor. I jumped on this one because I've been wanting to do this one for a while. Mainly because it is Marvel, but also it's for PC. It's not for mobile, which I don't usually get PC games that are offered to me as a sponsorship. So I decided to jump on this one and do it. We got it through next Monday, I believe. So basically, 7 days from now. If you want to support the stream, download the game. I believe it's off of. I believe that takes you to Steam. Yeah, you download it from Steam, and it's a free-to-play game on Steam. But if you use my link, then it will count towards the sponsorship. And then all you have to do is get to level. I think it is. What was it? Level 3. I haven't gotten all the details down yet, so 3, 8, and 18 are the goals. So there you go. Something for y'all to do. We'll be playing a little bit of that on Thursday. We'll do a little bit of that on Thursday and have some fun. Did I leave my lantern? Oh, I left my lantern right here. Like, where's my lantern at? 'Cause I want to refill it. There we go. I was kind of scared about what the quality of life update would do to our save games. I don't think it's going to do anything to the save games, Cindy. I think it's going to. I think it's definitely going to help us more than hurt us. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't think it'll affect the save games. They've gotten pretty good at doing like updates like that without detrimentally hurting our save stuff. So I'm hoping that continues. I mean, maybe I'm furiously wishing for something, hoping that it will be. And maybe we just get smacked and told, no, you gotta restart a bunch of stuff, but hopefully not, since I'm 430 days into this character. I would really rather not have to start him all over again. I'd really rather not start him over again. So, hopefully that does not affect our characters in a detrimental way. My 3-year run all gone, and I'm too old to start over. too often. I get that. I do get that. We've got 3 hours left on Broken Ribs. 3 freaking hours. Let's see if we can find the meat in the dark first. Gamey Burbot cooked. Okay, that'll be good enough. Hey, how's it going, me for Florida? How you doing? Alright, let's pass time for 2 hours. Oops, hold on a second. Let's drink some water. And then we'll pass time for 2 hours. Then we'll pass time for 2 hours. There we go. Hey, look at that. We got rid of our broken ribs. Yay! Huzzah! Broken ribs are now gone, officially. That makes me very happy. Do I have any cloth on me? I got a little bit. Do I need to repair any clothing? Oh, I can wear my other bearskin jacket now. That's good. And I still have sprint now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, yeah. Those poor rabbits. What poor rabbits? You think rabbits are innocent? You think rabbits are innocent, me from Florida? They are not. Rabbits are vicious little creatures. With big, pointy teeth. See, Cindy agrees they're killers. You can't trust them. Oh, just if I had to start all over again? Oh, God. Probably if that happened at this point, I probably would just be like, we made a good run of it, we aren't going to try it again. That would probably be my stance at this point. If I was to do it again, I'd have to try it. You know, I'd have to give it a second. Elephant Juice with a 43-month resub. Thank you, Elephant Juice, for the 43-month resub-aroo. Appreciate that very, very much, my friend.
For 43 months.
43 months. How are you doing? I hope September, or as we'd like to call it, Subtember, is going well for you. Let's get a little water going here. There we go. Yeah, a wolf tried to foolishly come into my cave. The wolf was all up in my business, and I was like, "Excuse me?" It's like, did you just try to do what I think you just tried to do? It's like, did you really just try to come in my cave and try to eat me? And so we shot him. He's a bad wolf. Let's get all these over here so we can cook them up. There we go. Get a little more water. Put some more water in there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, geez Louise. Drama queen. I'm not sure if I can carry much more. It's all so heavy. It makes me feel so sad. Life is so rough. I just don't know if I can carry much more. But yes, we do have a new sponsor, Marvel Snap. It is a PC game. That's why I jumped on it. I wasn't going to do another sponsor here for another week, but that one offered itself up, and I was like, I've been waiting for that one to sort of be available. So I jumped on it, took advantage, and oh, that fishing bait is ruined. Wow, that did not take long. Did not take long at all. Burbot, we got another Burbot. Okay, so you can't use. And this stuff does cause stink, so you want to drop it. Hey, Gaming Granny. Hello, hello. But yes, the Marvel Snap game is a PC game, so you can play it on your PC. Which is cool. I have not had a PC one available to me for a while, so... Look at that Burbot. Look at him.
I need to drop something.
You dropped the attitude there, buddy. All right. Wolf threat eliminated. Where'd all my arrows go? There's an arrow there. There's an arrow there. I tell you, man, these wolves, no respect. There's an arrow there. Okay. We got all our arrows. Good Lord. I have this, like, catch in my throat today. I think I breathed in, like, some fuzz or something at night. Ah, there we go. Hopefully our food has not gotten burned in here while we were messing around out there. Chances are it probably did, but that's okay. We have plenty of food left, so what you gonna do? Yeah, your life depends on it, Mackenzie. You'll carry it, and you'll be happy about it. You know, Will, it would help if you smiled more. Yeah, and my water's gone, too. And my water's gone, too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. See, those fish tip-ups can keep you in pretty good food for a while. It's crazy how much food they can generate. Just having a couple fish tip-ups out on the water. It's pretty dang crazy. Alright, what we're gonna do, since the weather is actually good right now, we'll run out here. God, I hate that. There's like a whole bunch of cedars and firs, and now they're all just gone. Okay, one of them spawned up there, I think. Yes. I hate that when you go in a cave, you come out and like the cedar and fir. There was like 5 or 6 cedars and firs out here, and then they all just disappeared. And it's like, really? How'd that happen? Where'd they go to? What's happening right now?
Feels like night is coming. too heavy.
It's the weirdest thing. I know it's been a glitch like that for a while in the game, but yes, it has been really nice for mapping, hasn't it? Ooh, gaming granny with the 30-month resub. Thank you for that 30-month Twitch Prime. And lots of love to you, my dear. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it so very much.
64 just resubscribed.
We'll even throw up some of the brand new
series. Keep up the great work.
the brand new rave hearts there. There we go. Oh, it says I caught a fish. Now I'm sure all the wood will be over here. Now watch this. I bet all the wood will be over here again. Oh yeah, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cedar here, just sitting here waiting to be harvested. None of which I can harvest because my water will boil off. But yeah, the cedar's all sitting out here just doing its thing. And then I'll come back out of the cave and it'll be like, oh yeah, we're gone now. I wish they would fix that. I wish that would not be the case. But it is, for some strange reason. Yeah, see, it's all gone. I pass time in there and it just disappears. I don't know why. It's been like that for a long time, though. It's one of the more frustrating things I find with this game sometimes. Things like that just like annoy me. It's like, where did it go? It's still there. I just can't see it. I just don't like it because it ruins my ability to go out and get my cedar. Which just pisses me off because I want my cedar, man. I want my cedar. Oh, we do have that ruined fire striker there. There we go, a little bass, a little water.
Something behind.
All right, we've had a very successful day. Got rid of our moosey stomps, so now we can prepare to go down the cliff if we want to. Here we go. And yes, by the way, it is September, boys and girls. 25% off 1 and 3 month subs, 30% off a 6-month sub. So it's a great time to subscribe, not only to my channel, but to anybody's channel that you've ever wanted to before, at a good discount. So, and the creator gets the same amount from they get the same amount from Twitch as they normally would. So Twitch is actually taking it for us, which is kind of cool. Country Rose, speaking of subs, Country Rose with a 31-month resub. Thank you, Country Rose. for that 31-month resub there.
Subscribed for 31 months.
Thank you for that. And we also, like I said, we have our sponsor of Marvel Snap going on till Monday. What is that? It's till next Monday, which at this point is Monday the 25th is when it will end at 9 a.m. So we have all this week to get in on that, and that is a PC game. The link that you'll actually get will take you to a Steam page, and I'll get credit for it if you use my link to get the game. So it'll credit me. It'll give me the credits for it. So all you have to do is reach season pass level 3, 8, and 18. So oh, and of course we have another storm. Of course we do. Just okay, fine. Fine. I'm gonna take most of my cloth. I'll leave some of it here. I'll take my hacksaw. That book I've already read. I'm gonna leave those here. I'm gonna take these because I'm gonna dump them off in the maintenance yard. How much water do I got? I got 4 liters of water. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 6 because I'll take those there too. All right. Eat some food. We're gonna make a trek to the maintenance yard because we need to anyway. Good Lord. I must have inhaled something nasty. Woo! Speaking of nasty, this weather ain't that pleasant either. And of course we're walking into the wind. I mean, that's just how it goes. Oh, and of course I have 2 fish in my tip-ups. Can't do anything about it though. Is there a timer on the tip-ups if a fish is one? Yes. Eventually the line will break after a certain amount of time. The tip-up will probably still be there. It's just when you pick it up, it'll say the line snap. And you won't have your fish. You'll lose any bait or like a lure that you had on it. Those will be gone. The tip-up will probably still be usable again, but you'll lose the fish, you'll lose the lure, which kind of sucks, but you can't really pick them up during a blizzard. Well, I mean, I could, but I'd take a lot of damage doing it. Woo! Yeah, we got a little wet out there. Oh, it got a little frosty out there. Let's throw that in there. Bye-bye. This is where I put all my miscellaneous junk. There we go. We have a bear hide that's almost cured. It's almost there, boys and girls. It's almost there. Well, MC with the 17-month Twitch Prime sub. What's that I hear? It's the 17-month dance. Thank you, MC, for that 17-month resub. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. I've got a bunch of potatoes and carrots and stuff on me. I'm just gonna put my potatoes on the microwave here. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of distance you gotta put between your potatoes and your carrots and stuff. Jeez Louise, that's ridiculous. I'm just gonna put that carrot down there then. Fine. Be that way. Let's drop our cooking oil. Let's drop that. There we go. You just drop them on the floor? I can't do that. You know me, I can't do that. That'd be against the religious code of the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of holy potatoes. The Brotherhood would have my head if I did that. Okay, let's break that arrow down. Okay. 99% on that. We got cured rabbit, got a cured maple, some cured guts. We got a little bit of fuel here. I'm gonna grab one more coal. What time of day is it? It's still pretty early. There's my rope that I need. Oh, I have enough. I was like, how many feathers do I need? Oh, I already have enough. Never mind. Never mind. I have potato aim for sure. You just dropped by to resub. Well, MC, thank you so much for the resub there. I really do truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the resub. Thanks for dropping on by and dropping that resub in there. You're awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. And have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope the rest of your day goes fantastic. We did need to leave some cloth here because I brought a lot of cloth over. There we go. I'm also going to leave those in here, and I'm going to leave the prepared acorns in there for right now. Leave those in there. I have a deer hide in there already. Is that really another storm out there? You have to be freaking kidding me. You have to be kidding me right now. I forgot we cooked some fish up, so we got some oil back. Is it really another storm? Let's go look. Hey, Weevil! Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, it is another storm. Are you really seriously joking me right now? You just came. Come on. Come on. I know we're 430 days in, but seriously? Seriously. Just had to do me dirty that way, huh? Wow. It's like, game, what did I ever do to you? Hey, there's a piece of leather under there. That was kind of nice. Sometimes some of the items in this place will have like leather and stuff underneath it. That I need to repair at some point. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait. This cured black bear hide can sit right here. It can be right under my bed. Maybe my little mat that I stand on when I get out of bed, rub my feet on it, will make me feel better. Grab all these cured guts. Get those cured hides. Let's grab the hide out of there and the cured guts out of here.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Wee evil. Wee evil. I just see Weevil. I never see Wee evil. I always just see Weevil. I don't know why. Probably because I'm just not like that smart. My brain works differently. Let's just put it that way. You doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Got a little wood down. Let's throw a little, let's throw this toolkit back here. Drop that. Get that all down. Perfect. Let's put the maple in there. There we go. So we got maples, arrow shafts, and feathers in there. All right, we're doing good on the home front, boys and girls. I guess we go try to get the I guess we go try to go down into the canyon tomorrow when the weather picks up and it's not as bad. At least is what I'm hoping. Let's see, is there any other maintenance I need to do before we go to bed? Got my pot, I got my pan. Clothing-wise, how are we doing? Everything's in good shape. I can probably leave... Well, I need to make those up. I need to make those because I have no teas to take away the pain. Got 96 matches, though. We've been able to really conserve the matches because of our mag lens, and now we found another... Fire Striker, and at 85% at that. So we found another Fire Striker at good high quality. So that's going to help us overall in the game. That's going to help us like conserve our matches even more, but we're toting 96 matches around right now, which is fantastic. All right, let's get some sleep. It sucks. I wanted to stay up a little bit longer, but nah. Let's get some sleep. Sounds like the storm has passed. We'll drink a little bit of water, but we're just gonna kind of pass some time here real quick. Alright, where's my bed at? There's my bed. Like, where's the bed? Where's the bed? Give me my bed! Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead. We're at 48 kilos right now. We need to drop some weight. Let's drop our 20 cattails in there. That's our travel food.
Eat anything right about now.
I know you would, buddy. You just chill out. You chill out with your eating anything. I will get to you in a moment. Oh, and we have the rope on us, so we're good to carry now. So we're good to climb because the rope once we drop the rope off, we'll be at 42. So that's perfect.
Kind of heavy.
Yes, I know it is. I know it's getting kind of heavy, but that's all right. It's good. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me, Will. It's gonna be just fine. Gonna be just fine. Just started a run the other day to Lernash Canyon, and the bear up by the Miners Folly scared the crap out of me last night. Yes, the bear up there by the Miners Folly kind of sneaks up on you in a very special kind of way. Very special kind of way. I don't know. Muted? Sound down. I hear myself. I don't know, Nana. I'm not sure why you don't hear me. He was on, my car volume and radio was off. That could cause it too. That could happen as well. Oh, that's okay. No, you know, if you hadn't said something, Nana, maybe like I've been muted for like the last hour and nobody said anything, and then I would have been like, that's kind of crappy. Nope, good you said something. Hello, Nana, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. We are headed out to go down into the ravine down here. I actually want to take my fish traps with me. I want to see if I can actually put a fish trap down in the river. I don't think I'll be able to, but I'm just curious. It's just for science, purely scientific reasons. And we're gonna give it a try. Purely scientific. I don't think I can get a Maglin's fire going, no. I'm gonna pull these fish up and cook them real quick.
Come on.
Is my nose bleeding? No. Not at all. Nope, I just have this. I have the early morning sniffles. Yeah, see, my fishing tip up broke, which sucks. Nope, White Runner. I just get early morning sniffles. It's from the weather changing outside. It's getting late. It's actually nice because it's getting cold. It's getting cold at night, which is nice. Oh, did both my fishing tip ups break? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Both my fishing tip ups just broke. Son of a biscuit. That's annoying. That's annoying as crap. Oh well. I doubt this torch will last all the way over here, but we'll see. We'll see. But how you doing, White Runner? Hope you're having a good day. Prime Day's coming at 10:10 and 10:11, huh? Okay. The prime days are coming, boys and girls. Beware. Be careful. Be ready. Hey, Tylea. Hello, hello. Guess what, Tylea? I finally got a sponsorship with the Snap, with the Marvel Snap thing. That's actually PC. So I snapped it up because I snapped it up, get it? No pun intended. I snapped it up because I rarely get that one, so I was like, ooh, it's a PC one. You've probably already played it, but I was excited. I was excited it was actually a PC game. And if you use the link in chat, boys and girls, it'll download it from Steam. It'll route you to a Steam page, but you have to use my link for me to get credit. You just can't go to Steam and download it and play it. I won't get any credit for it that way. So you have to use my link that's in chat right now, or the link in the about section below, and if you use that, it'll count for me. So we'll be playing it like on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. We'll do a couple hours of it. It is like a card-based type game, yeah. It's a card-based game. That sort of thing. The goals are to get to level 3, 8, and 18. So it was just one that was offered to me by Stream Elements. Stream Elements has sponsorships available through it. Stream Elements does. They send out little notices to you when. I don't know when you do you use Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I'm not sure. I only use Stream Elements for like all my overlays and stuff, and they just send me little sponsorship deals every once in a while. Some of them I just pass on. I mean, they bombarded me with like Raid Shadow Legends for a long time. But I was like, no, I have no interest in doing that one. They tried. They wanted me to do Raid Shadow Legends really bad. But I was like, no, I'm good. Hey, there's another piece of wood right here. There we go. We're gonna get right up here into my secret hidey hole. So this little secret hidey hole by the waterfall, you can build a fire here and it will never ever go out. This is one of the few safe spots in the game that the fire never ever gets blown out from, which is lovely.
Come on.
Why are you saying come on? The fire's already lit, dum-dum. Hey, dummy, the fire's already lit, bud. It's already going. Just chill out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine. But yes, OBS and Stream Elements is what you use. When you get into your Stream Elements, Nana, there's a little place over on the side, you know, where you have your dashboard, overlays, and that sort of stuff. There should be a little sponsorship tab there as well. And if you click on the sponsorship tab, I think you have to opt in. You have to like tell them you do want them to send you sponsorship things. It takes a little while. It takes a little while before they do. It was months before I even got one. But the thing is that once you do a couple of them, even if you're just moderately successful with them, you'll start getting more and more offers as time goes on. So they'll send you more. They'll send you more the more that you do. So even if you don't, you know, even if it just like is a little, you know, a little sponsorship and you only get like 5 people to do it or whatever, as long as you can get some people to do it, and you could, I mean, to be honest with it, you can even ask your friends to help you out with it. You could ask, you know, you could ask a relative. They just have to be unique people that have never played the game before. And as long as you do that, you're good to go. Yikety boos. And a lot of the sponsorships will be for mobile games. As you've seen on my channel, a lot of them are for the mobile games. You'll get an occasional one that'll be for a PC game, and there's also Freshly and Factor do sponsorships as well. So you'll get ones for those as well. But you can always pick and choose what you want. The party was fun. It was nice. My brother was there. My nephew was there. Both my nephews were there. My daughter, of course, and her girlfriend were there, and my mom was there. And it was very nice. It was very pleasant. We had a good time. Now there should be, yep, there's a stem. So we got 3 stems from this zone. Yay. We had a good time though. It was a lot of fun. Boop-a-doop. Yum yum. Well, this is awkward. It's not supposed to storm like this. I checked my stream elements, and sure enough, I had a sponsorship from them too, so I declined them. This way I can play for you. Aww, you're too sweet, Tylea. You're too sweet, darling. Alright, that one's ready to boil dry. Wow. This storm is not nice at all. It's not nice at all. I don't like it, damn it. Go away, storm. We'll do a little more water while we sit here. Do I have any clothes to repair? No, not really. Everything's in good shape. Tools, all in decent shape. I could sharpen that up once. Might as well. I wanted to map down here, but yeah, that ain't happening. All right, let's cook up our teas here real quick. I got these rosehip teas because I have no, I have no more spray medicine at the moment, so I'm gonna drink down one of those. Little bitty bite. Grab the other one. I'm just gonna put like 2 liters of water on to boil here, and we'll come back in a minute. I just want to get down to the end and grab some stuff. Dang, it's cold out here. Where can you find a pan in the long dark? Most of the time it's in houses or places that have some sort of kitchen. I've found like 3 or 4 pans in this game. They tend to be in like the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, the community center in Pleasant Valley, the Mystery Lake camp office, sort of bigger places. It's not guaranteed that you'll get them in anywhere. You'll probably find one, I would imagine, at the Milton, the Gray Mother's house. You'll probably find one, or at the farmhouse in Milton, or Mountain Town, I should say. Hey, Food Nude, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, my clothing's getting soaked. Clothing is getting soaked. Cooking some food, very nice, very nice. Let's see what we get in here. Some coffee, a cloth, and a fur, and some lantern fuel. Yes, I've gotten worse. I've had better. You've had better? You've had better? I'm out of here. Yes, I love Liar Liar. It's a great movie. Jim Carrey at his funniest. Wow, this storm is not very nice at all. Woo! Yeah, we got to get by that fire, ditch our clothing. But hey, it took us this long to get hypothermic. Let's drop that, 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 and that, so they'll get dried off.
I need to drop something.
You're lurking playing the last days of my challenge run on Loper. Nice. Well, hopefully it's going well for you, my friend. Hopefully it's going good for you. There we go. All right, nothing else getting wet? Okay, beautiful. Good Lord. How much coffee do I have on me right now? I got those and I got that. I got 2 cups of coffee on me. You know what I should do? I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna cook these coffees up. Oh, it I collected a lot of stuff on my no whetstone mending kit and man-made food run. Oh wow, so you did no man-made food, no sewing kits, or no mending kits, and no whetstones. So could you mend things with fishing hooks or not? Were fishing hooks disallowed as well, or? I don't know how that got wet. It's just like, oh, I guess it's not wet. I was able to use fishing hooks to repair my tools if I needed oh, and repair tools, you needed a milling machine. Nice. Now the next thing to do, Psychotic Deer, is no man-made clothing. You're like, I'm not that psychotic. I may have psychotic in my name, but I'm not that psychotic. You weirdo. I know. All right, well, it's probably... probably warm enough now. Last row is phasing out man-made clothing. Nice. I actually did a while ago, Psychotic Deer. I did a interloper run, which was no man-made clothing. So when I spawned into the game, I had to drop all my clothing and basically run around naked for a while until I got some cloth and I could make hand wraps and a hat for myself. And then I had to start like killing rabbits and stuff so I can make other clothing, find deer. Oh, it was an interesting run for sure. It was painful. I think we got 1 or 2 frostbites on that run. But it was fun. It was interesting to see that, you know, you could actually do that. It was actually possible. Because once you got the gloves and the hat, you were okay for the most part. It was just cold all the time. And then your next step was to get the deerskin pants and boots. And once you got those and the rabbit skin hat and gloves, then you could be in warm. The biggest problem, this was the biggest challenge of that run, is that generally, even with like the starting clothing on Interloper, when you go into a house, you're usually pretty warm. You're at least warm. So if you and I found in that run that there were times I wasn't even warm when I was sleeping in a bed. I would have to have a fire going to keep things going on. Or if I was sleeping in a bed, I'd be at like 1 or 2 degrees warmth, and it takes so long to get warmed back up again. It was pretty crazy. It was a pretty crazy run. It was fun though. It was fun to give it a shot. That over there with that. That's got 10 hours on it. Oh, I do love this little area down here. Okay, so we really did not discover very much more of that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's drink a little water, get a little sleep. Yeah, lots of teas for that challenge, Psychotic Deer. I was chugging the teas like crazy, just to keep my warmth up, so I wouldn't be freezing cold all the time. I'm taking hypothermia damage. Ooh, how pretty. Eat that first. You always want to eat meat before you drink. If you're completely parched, eat before you drink, because eating meats or jerky or anything like that will make you extremely thirsty. Like we're talking like next level thirsty, so makes you a thirsty boy. Okay, we got a lot of stuff on us. I've got a lot of cattails on me, don't I? I can drop that because I don't need it. Got those on me. I want to take the guts, but I don't really need the guts. Drink some water. We're going to leave the rest of the water here, though. $46.52. That means we leave. There we go. That means we just take that and then we go gut, 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 gut. And there we go. And we're ready to go. Oh, that's for that wolf that's down there. I was like, what is that? What are those circling birds for? I was like, what did I miss? Oh, I didn't harvest the wolf. I didn't need him. I was like, nah, I'm good. Oh, I forgot to put my crampons on. Gosh dang it. Oh no, I have my crampons on. All right, there's my torch. Yeah. My fridge is dying and my apartment manager won't do a damn thing about it.
My head feels...
I think they're just hoping that I'll just, like, eventually die. Yeah, it's making this horrible noise. Sounds like a dying frickin' cat out there. Really? Thought that was the best course of action, huh? Alrighty, you do you, Mr. Wolfie. He got scared and then he got dead. Like, okay, Mr. Wolf, you want to play that? You want to play stupid games? You're gonna win some stupid prizes, okay? That's how it goes. Alright, there we go. There we are. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. I got more cattails now, which I don't really need. Oh, I do need to drop these hides. There we go. Perfect. Get these down over here. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to the bear hide until one of my coats gets down a little further. Actually, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna protect that one. I'm gonna protect the 95 and wear the 87 outside. That way the 87 takes the damage, and that way we can repair the 87 before we leave here. I'm gonna repair my my rabbit skin gloves real quick. The gloves tend to wear down pretty quickly, so. Repair that up. Alright, let's leave ourselves a few stems here. If I need more than 3 stems, I am definitely doing something wrong. A few more cattails here, too. Got my backup bow here, which is nice. Oh, our next arrow we fire is going to break. That's always good to know. The next arrow we fire, that one is going to break when we fire it next. Let's leave our feathers here, too. Not that they weigh very much, but it's just nice to have them off of us. I don't have to look at them. What does it take to make the rosehip pies? Cooking oil, water, old mill flour. And the peach pies is cooking oil, water. Okay, so we're gonna make a couple things here. So I have 0.75 kilos of that left. I'm gonna drop some cooking oil. There we go. And now we should have everything we need. Hey, Rashawn, how you doing? Or Rashen? Is it Rashen? Rashen Rensha? Well, hello. How are you today? I hope you're having a grand day. So we should have enough to make this. We just need the water, which we have here. There we go. So we should be able to make rosehip and peach pies now. Okay, perfect. Now, venison pie we could make if we had venison. Rabbit pie if we had rabbits. How many regions so far? Well, we have been alive now for 433 days. We've covered Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, Timberwolf Mountain, Forlorn Muskeg, Ash Canyon, and Black Rock. And right now we're in Broken Railroad. We still have Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, Bleak Inlet, and Forsaken Airfield to go. So we got 4 more zones, 5 including this one, but we've already spent 17 days here. So today we're going to be going and doing a little bit of exploring. We're going to do a little exploring today because we got to go do some stuff. But we started in Ash Canyon, which actually was probably one of the better starts I could have hoped for. Because Ash Canyon I'm pretty comfortable in. And also we were able to get the technical backpack in Ash Canyon, which gave us a huge leg up later on. So we started out in Ash Canyon, then we came and went to Timberwolf Mountain, dropped down into Pleasant Valley, and on day 102, we finally got ourselves a bedroll. And then we went over to Coastal Highway from Pleasant Valley after spending 50 days there. And then we went over to Desolation Point and did our forge run on day 213. We finally got bows and arrows and a knife and hatchet and all that good stuff. And then from Desolation Point, we went up to Black Rock and finished that off. That was scary because we almost had our closest death in Black Rock, because we got attacked by an actual wolf when we got in the zone, knocked us down to like 15%. But it was a blizzard. There was a blizzard and a wolf, knocked us down to 15%. But we were able to recover, thank goodness, and come back from it. And then we went to Mystery Lake after that. And then we spent 50 days in Forlorn Muskeg, and now we're here in Broken Railroad. God, I can't say the B words. Broken Railroad. And then after we get done here, we're going to Forsaken Airfield. Now, we did fix the transmitter towers We did fix all of the transmitter towers that we've run across so far. The one in Black Rock, the one in Desolation Point, Forlorn Muskeg, Pleasant Valley. So we fixed all of those, and so when we go to Bleak Inlet, we'll actually be able to access the hatch there, and then we're going to go to Bleak Inlet after Forsaken Airfield, then we're going to go up into Mountain Town, fix that tower there, so when we go to Hush River Valley, we can access the hatch there as well. So we got plans of stuff and things. What is the reward for supporting you by playing? What do you mean? The reward for supporting me by playing? I mean, they're willing to compensate me for getting people to play the game, if that's what you're asking. I think. Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey and quite the game so far. And I'll definitely be passing like 600 or 700 days on this run for sure. What do you know? Once you live over 50 days in every region, you'll transform to the Great Bear himself. I'd like to transform to the Great Bear for sure. For sure, I'd love to.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, Rushen, it's one of those things where after I live 50 days in every zone, I'm pretty confident I could do it. I mean, I'm pretty confident at this point we'll probably be able to make it, and I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it again. So after this, I'm going to actually be doing some quick starts in different zones. All of the interloper zones, I'm going to be seeing if I can live like 25 or 30 days in each of the starting zones without leaving. Which some of them are going to be easier, like Hush River Valley. Some of them are going to be a lot harder, like Forlorn Muskeg. By playing Marvel Snap, you get to support the channel. That's the reward. I don't know what you're hunting for, Right Runner. I'm not giving away prizes for playing it or anything like that. No, I'm still just kind of uncertain what is the answer you're looking for. Are you looking for if I'm giving some monetary value away for playing the game, or I'm just confused. If that's what you are asking about, there is none. It's a way of supporting the channel without having to spend any money. Just a little bit of your time. That's what all the sponsorships are about. Is that the people who are sponsoring me, for every person that reaches some of our goals, they compensate me for it, and it's a way that people can support the channel. They don't have to spend a dime to do it. It's just a little bit of their time, and all they have to do is download the game and play it. And it just supports the channel and supports me as a content creator. So that's what it is. There's nothing other than that that goes into it. I think by using my, let's see, there was something. Oh, I'm walking into walls now. I think there's some special character you get by using my link. You'll get an exclusive Devil Dinosaur card by logging in in on your PC before September 21st. So there's like a special thing that you get for logging in before the 21st of September and using my link. So I guess that's something. Ow. I wasn't watching where I was going because I was trying to put things away. That hurt. Top three and least top three most and least favorite zones. I'd have to say my top three zones are Hush River Valley, Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley. I love all three of those zones. Least favorite zones, Black Rock and Bleak Inlet are easy. Right now, I'd say probably my least favorite zone beyond that, just because of the non-content in it, is Forsaken Airfield. Forsaken Airfield just doesn't, there's not much in Forsaken Airfield at the moment. So I'd have to put Forsaken Airfield sort of at the bottom of the list. It's a nice zone. I like the design. It's just, it's so empty and vacant that it just doesn't seem like, it seems like there's going to be more down the road, and that may change my opinion of it, but, yeah, I'd say probably Hush River Valley is my favorite zone in the game. I really love Pleasant Valley, too, and I really like Coastal Highway for late game. Most of the zones have some really good, most of the zones have really good stuff in them, though. It depends on, you know, what zone it is. And a lot of that too varies by when you actually get into the zone. Cause like early game, Desolation Point I don't really like. Late game, I like Desolation Point a whole lot. So late game versus early game, the opinion of the zone can change based on what time you're hitting the zone. So you gotta take that into account as well. But I really do, I like Hush River Valley both late game and early game. I actually probably like Hush River Valley more in the early game because of the amount of items I can get out of Hush River Valley. And if I can skillfully get out of there, I have pretty much everything I need for a forge run and for continuing my game after that. So, Hush River Valley to me is one of my favorite start zones for Interloper. There's other ones that I really like too. I love starting in Ash Canyon as well. Ash Canyon and Hush River Valley are probably my top two zones to start in. Timberwolf Mountain's a close second to it. Desolation Point and Black Rock are at the bottom of the list on starting zones. Do I really have no... I really have no charcoal on me. That was stupid. That was dumb. Let's just go back over here and make a fire and sleep for the night. So we can have a little bit of I forgot to grab my charcoal. Gosh dang it. Dag nabbit, I wanted to be mapping up some stuff here. I forgot to grab my charcoal, and it's almost nighttime right now anyway, so... We'll build a little fire. We'll have a little fun tonight. I don't see any more rabbits over here. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, do we have charcoal right here? No, we don't. Okay. That fire is way out there. I don't know why I built it there. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, after this run though, I'm gonna try to, so the way we're gonna wrap this run up is once we get done and we actually, we actually get done with all of the zones for 50 days, we're going to backtrack from Hush River Valley. We're going to go back into Pleasant Valley, get the Signal Void Tower there, and then go back to Forsaken Airfield and finish up the Signal Void Tail. That way, when new content comes out, we'll be ready to go to another zone, live 50 days there, and do the Signal Void stuff as well. So that'll be pretty fun. I'm excited for that. We have enough cloth and stuff. Let's repair up our bedroll because we have enough ptarmigan down and stuff too. So that'll be good. That will be good. Okay. Sharpen the knife up. I'm just trying to find a few activities to do. How much water do I have? I've got enough water. Okay, so let's cook our stuff. Peach pie. Yum, yum. Some yummy peach pies for you, baby. Look at those yummy peach pies. And then we're also going to make some rosehip pie as well. And then, like I said, after this run, I'm going to start doing some... I'm going to pick some different zones and just try to live in them for 50 days. Like we'll do, or not 50, but 30, 25 days. Because I found after 25 days, the thing is that after 25 days, it just kind of gets repetitive. If you can live for 25 days in a zone, you generally can live 50 days. So, and I'm not going to do Pleasant Valley, and I'm not going to do Hush River Valley, or not Hush River Valley, Ash Canyon, because I already know I can do that in both of those zones. I want to try 25 days in Hush River Valley, 25 days in Forlorn Muskeg, 25 days in Black Rock, 25 days in Desolation Point, and 25 days in Timberwolf Mountain. I want to try starting in those zones and seeing how we can do. Seeing if we can actually pull it off. So, should be fun. And I know some zones, like Forlorn Muskeg is going to be a hard one. That's a toughie. Forlorn Muskeg, I have no illusions that that's going to be easy at all. Because it's not. Okay, so this will give me more rest, but that'll let me be rested, but it gives me fatigue. I'm not going to eat those right now. I don't want to be more rested. I want to be tired. I want to sleep. So I can heal myself from the pain that I put myself through. Any challenge you're doing? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the mine region. This is just a normal interloper run. Just regular old interloper. But I'm not letting myself leave a region until I've been there for 50 days. So, and when I go from region to region, I can't overload myself. I can only carry my maximum carry weight, which is 45 kilos from zone to zone. I can't use pies to enhance that. I can't overload myself. I have to drop down to my weight. And if I go back through a zone, I cannot pick up anything from that zone that I left behind. The only things I can pick up in that zone are sticks. I can walk through, I can pick up sticks off the ground if I want to. But then when I go to the next zone, I can't be over my carry weight. So, same rules apply zone to zone. So when I go back from Forsaken Airfield, it's going to be a long journey between Forsaken Airfield. When I do this journey to get back to Bleak Inlet, I'm gonna have to go through Broken Railroad, Forlorn Muskeg, Mystery Lake, into the ravine, down to the bottom of the ravine, and into Bleak Inlet. And I won't be able to pick up any items in these 3 zones when I go back through. So I'm gonna probably want to have at least like 30 cattails with me or so, just so I have some food. I can always make water. Well, I can always light fires and make water. That's no problem there. But I definitely will want to. I definitely will want to prepare to go back through those 3 zones to get to my destination. So, which I had to do when I went from Desolation Point to Blackrock. I had to travel through Coastal Highway, through Pleasant Valley, and then into Keeper's Pass South, I think it is, to get back there. Which is one of the reasons I have now. I mean, I have 50 days in every zone, then I have 51 in Coastal, because we spent a night in Coastal, because we had to go from Desolation Point through Crumbling Highway into Coastal Highway. We slept in Coastal Highway, and then we went through Pleasant Valley in less than a couple hours. So I can sleep and pick up sticks in zones that I've been in before, and I can light fires and stuff. But I can't like pick up any gear, any sort of fuel or anything I've left behind. I can't pick up any of that stuff traveling from zone to zone. So I just mainly put that restriction on me because I've done something like this before where, you know, I kind of lived from zone to zone, but I packed everything onto myself that I could before I left, and it felt kind of cheesy, just taking a whole bunch of stuff to the zone line, stepping over the zone line, and just dropping it all. It kind of lessened the challenge, to me anyway. So I decided, nope, not gonna do that this time. This time we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the harder way. Which makes me make decisions. I've had to make decisions along the way of what do I take with me? What do I leave behind? I have so much birch and maple left behind in other zones because I just couldn't take it with me. I'm still picking up all the birch and maple, don't get me wrong. But I just had so much left behind in other zones because I just had to make decisions, and it was like, well, that doesn't fit with what I want, so. Hello, dear. I should have mapped up here, too. I didn't even think about it. Should have mapped it before I took those birch down, too. Son of a biscuit.
Wait. I'm so cold.
Filling 4 jerry cans takes a long time? Yes, it does. I can't remember if there's a Polaroid for this zone. I don't think there
power
is.
in the verse can stop me.
I don't think this zone has a Polaroid in it. Yeah, this was my fault. I've got one more to fill. Why are you filling jerry cans? Is that part of your challenge? Is to fill up a whole bunch of jerry cans? All right, one last map. Okay, there we go. You've added stuff to the collection. Oh, there you go. And Volta, thank you again for the follow there. Yeah, I didn't think there was a Polaroid for this zone, Rushen. I was pretty sure there wasn't one. At least I've never found one. How much charcoal we got left? 4? Excellent. Let's go get warmed up down here by this deer. We'll harvest up Mr. Deer. I think we can get a Maglin's fire going now, which will help us out a little bit. I've been sort of hoping for that. Maybe Polaroids are RNG based too. Well, there's the Polaroids are fixed for each zone, but their location of where you discover them is different. So the Polaroids can spawn in different places in each zone. So there is a little bit of RNG in them, but that's just based on where you're gonna find them. Sometimes you'll find them in A, place A, sometimes in B, sometimes in C. There's usually most of the Polaroids, I think, have like 3 or 4 different spots that you can find them in. So. Really? Really? You won't even let me get warmed up, will you? Will you, game? Well, we'll nurse the fire along. That's good enough. Drink our birch bark tea. I mean, we can nurse the fire for a couple minutes. It doesn't matter to me. Eat our deer meat down. Beautiful. I bet the mine will be even colder than the airfield. Probably. Knowing our luck, it probably will be. The rickety footbridge. Yay! Let's go get our charcoal out of the fire. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's ptarmigans here. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're gonna try to snipe the ones that go away from their neighbors. There we go. That one went down. Good, good, good. Get a little further away. Get a little further away. Nope. See, if you take out the ones that aren't close to their friends, then they won't fly away. And then you can get all 4 of them. Oh, I missed that last one. That's okay. I missed the last one. That's all right. We got 3 of the 4, so I'm good. I'm good with that. The cache up ahead. Oh, I already got the key for it. I got the key for the cache already. There's a ptarmigan nest there. Yep, that cache I got the key for it down in the or up by the really? I got the key by the hunting lodge. The truck by the hunting lodge. Was where my key was, so that I got. I don't know if there'll be anything in it. I mean, you can get the key for the Mystery Lake Overlook box, but there's nothing in it. There used to be stuff in it. There's not anything in it anymore. Which kind of sucks. It has saplings. That's what I remember it having. It used to have, I think it had bear hides at one point, or there was one that had bear hides. There were a couple of keys in this zone originally, but they took away the one that had the pistol, which kind of sucks. It's kind of dumb. Like, why take the one away that has the pistol? How does that really affect the game? You give me a pistol with like 6 or 8 shots? Like I'm just gonna go willy-nilly shooting at everything that moves? I'm sure somebody complained on the forums, you're making the game too easy. I swear to God, if I had a nickel for every person who's like, you're making the game too easy, I would be a rich, rich person. I like the pistol because it gave me something to do later in the game. It was like, well, I'm going to hang on to this pistol. I don't have any repair kits for it, so I can't repair it anywhere except at the milling machine. So that's kind of a cool little twist. And usually the pistol, you'd find it'd be at like 35% or 40%. It's not like you're fighting 100% pistols. There we go. Is there a hatch in this zone? Did I just miss the hatch? I don't know if I missed where the hatch is. I don't know if I missed the hatch or not. I don't even know if there is one. Yeah, a bunker. Yeah, is there a bunker in this zone? I could have sworn I thought there was a bunker in this zone, but maybe I'm just mistaken. Or maybe I just haven't got to it yet. Ooh, there's another buddy. No bunker and broken? Okay.
Not gonna be.
I mean, I already got the prepper. I already got the prepper's pie, so I'm not. It's not like I'm hurting to get it. You know, there wouldn't be anything in the bunker anyway if there was a bunker here. So use my last piece of charcoal here. There we go. It's not too bad. We got a map. We got a map down in this area, but that's okay. Yeah, and that one I glitched. By the way, something we learned about the something we learned about the bunker there in Forlorn Muskeg, and this may just hold true for any bunker, is if you do make the prepper's pie, if it goes to 0%, don't try to zone into the bunker. You'll get the message that it can't create a save file. It'll kick you out and put you back at your last save point. Which isn't a lot of fun. Ooh, there's a... Ooh, that is a burdock. Ooh! Snappity doopity doo. Yeah, it's a bit strange, but it's not too surprising. There's a lot of bugs like that in the game right now. Hopefully, they'll take care of most of those.
All this gear is slowing me
Hopefully,
down.
they'll take care of most of those when they do their bug fix here. Well, the bug doesn't actually kick you out, Psychotic Deer. It just does not let the game load. So you have to go back to the loading screen, load back into the game, and it reverts you to your last save point. So it's kind of an inconvenience. Yeah, the end of the month, 150 bug fixes. So hopefully that's on the list. It's the same sort of bug that I experienced when the fish tip-ups first came out, and the fish tip-ups caused you to not be able to zone out. If you put a fish tip-up in Pleasant Valley at the pond, you couldn't zone out of buildings if you went into a building, if you had a fish tip-up out on the water. You tried to zone out of the building, it was like, nah, you can't do that. It's like, aww. Hey, Lorvax, how you doing? Good day to you too, my friend. Hello, hello. All right, so we now have enough stuff to make a prepper's pie. I just need mushrooms. Oh, I can't get the acorn grounds. I don't have a freaking heavy hammer. I left it back in Forlorn Muskeg. So I was like, oh, I don't need a heavy hammer. I don't need a heavy hammer. I don't need one of those. All right, well, we'll just keep that there then. That makes me sad. This is my sad face. It makes me sad, man. But Lorvax, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great one. We are plowing through our 50 days here in Broken Railroad. We are on day 18, so we only have 32 days left to go in our journey. "32 days left in the journey, and then we'll be done with this zone. And then it's on to Forsaken Airfield, baby." Let's break down these arrows real quick. But yeah, I can't wait for the bug fixes. Oh, somebody already got to a level 3 in Marvel Snap. Thank you so much. Was that you, Tylea? I bet it was Tylea. I bet it was Tylea. And yes, we do have a new sponsor. We got a sponsorship going on right now with Marvel Snap. It is a PC game. If you use my link to download the game, it'll direct you to Steam. You download the game, you play it to level 3, 8, or 18, depending on how far you want to go, and you'll count towards the goals that we have up there. So thank you to everybody who's participating. It's a way to support the stream. You don't have to spend a dime on the game. Just got to play it and have some fun with it, and that's it. So if you're so inclined, feel free to do that. And again, I appreciate your support. It helps monetize the stream, and it helps keep me keep me able to do what I love to do, which is streaming full time and not having to worry about not being able to pay the bills and stuff. So I appreciate it very much, everyone. The sponsorships have all gone swimmingly well, and that's because you guys are so generous with your time. And I do really super appreciate that. So thank you again, everyone. All right, we got those in there. But yeah, the full-time streaming's, it's fun. I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, it's a little stressful. I mean, there's no it's not like you have a paycheck to fall back on. If you're a little short one month, you kind of got to make it up wherever you can. You got to get your hustles going on, You got to get your hustle going on. And I still have to drive Lyft to, make ends meet. So it is what it is. But at least I get to do what I want. I think the freedom is the best part of it. Freedom is the best part. So
I need to find a place to rest.
You do need to find a place to rest, but we're gonna harvest up some ptarmigans first. See, that one wouldn't be big enough to make a broth out of. What are you doing to me, game? What you doing to me, game? Let's just start our fire, because I know I'm gonna want to make some broth, so I need to have some water for that first. So we're gonna make a little bit of broth. We're gonna make a little bit of water. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Stream Elements has been offering sponsorships for a while. I just never really took advantage of them before I started full-time streaming, because I had my other job. It was like unnecessary to really, it wasn't something I was like, oh, I really need to do this. It was just there as an option. But it's been really, it's been really nice to be able to do it, and the response I've been getting is super good. Everybody's been super, super supportive, and I can't do broth in this one, can I? I don't think I can. No, I can cook the ptarmigan meat, but I need another pot to do broth.
I need to do something.
Yeah, the sponsored streams are a really nice thing. They really help. They really help out with the streamer, and keeping them able to monetize in a way that doesn't cost the viewership anything, just costs them a little bit of their time. So I've been liking it. All right, let's go ahead and...
Down right here.
Shh. Oh, I need more ptarmigan meat. There we go, there we go. $33 and $21. Let's take one more ptarmigan feather. There we are. Boom. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's ready to go. That's 13 minutes till boiled. 4 minutes till ready. Now I could make some ptarmigan stew, which will give me better rest, but I'm just gonna stick with the broth. That makes me happy. Okay, and then we'll take our last feather.
I might have to drop some gear.
I don't know if I can make any more broth. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't have enough, I don't have enough ptarmigan meat to make more broth, so we'll do that. We'll do that. So the nice thing about ptarmigan broth is that it gives you like almost 800, it makes 4 of them. So it makes 4 of them, and it gives you almost 850 calories per broth. Oh, funny, they won't stack for me. That's interesting. They used to stack, but now they're refusing to do so. Now I could make some rabbit stew, which actually is not a bad idea. One hour till ready. Let's just sleep. How long does that have? An hour 46? Nice. There we go. I could also make some rabbit pie, but I need cooking oil for it. We're just gonna make a bunch of different cooking stuff. Oh, shushabai. See, I got cold broth here. That's already going down. I got taters and carrots there too, which I don't think I can do anything with. Yeah, see, I need canned corn for that, and I'm not going to get canned corn for a while. Now, I could make that with the rabbit. I could make the ranger stew with the rabbit, potatoes, carrots, broth, and if I had venison. So I could save it for that. I could save it. I could save the rabbit for that. That might actually be worth it. But I have enough rabbit on me right now. I can get more rabbits. So let's make a rabbit pie. Make a rabbit stew. Oh, the ratios, Tweaky, are all out of whack. Especially with how easy or hard stuff is to get. It's like the ratios are just completely garbage.
I feel really
tired. Oh, believe me, that's why I've said Tweaky all along. The new recipes are kind of fun to play around with, but you can't plan your survival strategy around them at all. The only thing you can really like go, okay, this is worth it, is like the broth. Broth is about the only thing that's worth like doing any sort of survival thinking about, because the rest of the stuff is just there's not really a way to plan your survival around it at all. Especially since everything takes flour, and flour is pretty rare. Flour is a pretty rare commodity, especially on Interloper. On Interloper especially, flour is very rare. So... you can't grow crops in the frozen... I know, Hercules. You can't grow crops. You can't do any of that sort of stuff. It's just... it's... crazy. Crazy dumb. Make a little more water. Sleep for an hour. Oh yeah, they're fun to mess around with. Some of them have some cool, pretty cool effects, as far as like certain. Oh wait a second, hold on a second. Can I make one more?
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I can heat that up. Okay. Some of them have some pretty neat effects. I mean, this one gives you, it recovers your fatigue for you, but it gives you a headache. So, like, if you're really tired, you can just chow down on a pie, a rose hip or a peach pie, and you'll get a whole bunch of your, like, you'll get a whole bunch of your fatigue back. So now I'm at half rest, basically. But I do have a headache now, too. And then the other problem is that all of these pies, like the rabbit pies, they'll give you carry weight, but they all smell. Same thing with the rabbit stews. They all smell. And they wear down very quickly. Yeah, they all wear down very quickly, and they smell bad. Actually, all the pies wear down very quickly, including the peach and the other pies. If Matt Damon can grow potatoes on Mars, sure it can be done. I'm sure it can be done too. Got a lot of nuts. I've got a lot of acorns, boys and girls. Actually, you know what we should do? I'm gonna go make these acorns up. Do I have water on me? I do have water on me. Nice. Let's just do some acorn stuff. Let's get the acorns crushed up, or not crushed up, but cooked up. I do like the fishing now a lot better. Yes, I do too. I think the fishing is way better than it was before. Fishing is way better. Yeah, it's really nice weather out here right now, isn't it? Really nice weather out here right now. Okay, so we got some acorns to crush. Let's go ahead and crush the rest of these acorns real quick. It's hard to time because I'm not really used to the timing on these right now. Well, I'm happy for Will and Aster. Living on a high-protein diet for God knows how many years must be terrible on your stomach. Not a doctor. Consult your own physician if high-protein diet's right for you. Hey, Griffin! How you doing? I am still upset there's no rabbit underwear. There should be. There should be rabbit undies for those of us who like the fine, silky, you know, feel on our undergarments, on our undercarriage. They should allow for that, you know what I'm saying? A rabbit cod piece. It's not the worst idea, Gaming for Life. How you doing? Hello, hello. It's not the worst idea that could come along. All right. So the nice thing about the rabbit pie, if you eat it, is you get 3 kilos more carry weight. It also smells like crazy. Rabbit stews just give you, it gives you basically, it gives you a half of a herbal tea benefit. So you get 3 hours of improved rest if you eat one. But it does also make you more tired too. So it makes you more tired, but it gives you better rest. I mean, like I've said all along, the new food's kind of neat, but it's really just a tchotchke in the game. It's a Guga, it's a tchotchke, it's a thing to make people who've wanted recipe stuff for a while happy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And honestly, it doesn't impact the game a whole lot. Yeah, 48 kilos of carry weight. Back in my day, we had 30 kilos and 1 layer of outer clothing, and we liked it. We liked it, damn it. That was how we rolled. Our animal print pants were out of control, I tell you. Didn't have these multiple layers. I did use up all that, I did use up all the flour, which was nice. And I'm gonna dump those in there. I'm gonna keep 20 in there. Got these pies on me for whatever reason. Boop. Take the charcoal out of there. We've got a little mapping still to do. Now get off my lawn, you damn kids! What time of day is it? It is getting later. We are rocking a 27-degree warmth bonus. If everything was repaired up to 100%, we'd be at 30 degrees. God, underwear wears down so fast in the game. I'm not doing anything to my underwear either. I'm not doing anything to my underwear that's weird. Weird. I'm not doing anything weird to my underwear. Oh, I do need that on. There we go. That'll help. 29 with the insulation. 29 degrees, which is that's just insanity. Those are down to 88 and 88 on that. I won't repair those yet. I have the deer hides, but I'm not going to repair them right now. And yes, I have 45 arrows. Bite me. Yes, I have 45 freaking arrows. Because I want them. I gotta get my character used to carrying that many arrows around. Because he needs those to survive. Atheenon's going to war. This is Great Bear! No, it's not Sparta. No, it's not. It's Great Bear Island. Great Bear, baby. Deal with. Alright, we're gonna map up in here real quick. There we go. Well, once you get 6,300 hours playing the game, Tweaky, you kind of get used to how the game rolls. Not that I'm comparing myself to him, but it's the difference between watching someone who's barely ever played Long Dark. You know, it'd be like watching somebody who just started playing Fortnite, and then watching somebody like Ninja who's played it for years and knows the game very intimately. And knows every in and out, knows every little place to hide, every place the loot is, everywhere to go. It is just a matter of, you know, this game is much like any other game. You play it long enough, you get used to kind of the small details in the game are what generally kill people most of the time. And the longer you play, the more of those small details you're able to suss out and kind of figure out, and you're able to overcome those a little bit better. It doesn't make it it doesn't make it like your god mode and nothing can hurt you, but it does help you in the long run.
Something's gotta go.
It does make things a little bit easier on you. See, like right there, I missed that rabbit. How dare I? Missed him again. Rabbits are the great target practice, though, boys and girls. You may ask, how, you know, sometimes you'll be like, how'd you hit that shot? You know what? Because I've shot 1,000 rabbits with arrows. And it's sort of like in dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. In Long Dark, if you can hit a rabbit, you can probably hit a wolf or a bear or a moose. Because generally the area that you're trying to hit the wolf or the bear or the moose on is about the size of a rabbit. And so if you can hit those, if you can hit the rabbit, you can probably hit those areas on the moose, the wolf, or the bear. There we go. 1 for 1. Where are you, buddy? Can we make it a twofer? Where are you, my friend? Where are you, bud? Where'd the other little scamp go? There he is. There we go. Nice!
This'll come in handy.
Hey, Christine, how you doing, Miss Candela? Woof! How are you, Miss Candela? I hope you're having a great day, too. So yeah, generally it's the same sort of idea. If you can hit a rabbit, you can probably hit a deer or a wolf or a bear, whatever strikes your fancy. Really? Look at that. I couldn't see the deer, so it didn't draw the deer on the map. Look at that. Now it puts the deer on the map. Isn't that hilarious? Your line of sight is so crucial when you're mapping stuff. If you can't see it, you won't map it. I get killed because I cannot find my way out of Pleasant Valley, but 4 circles later, I tend to find a bear in a blizzard. Just a tad angry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, we miss seeing you two. I hope that whatever has got y'all angry and flustered up resolves itself soon for you. That sucks. I hope that whatever it is, calm comes back into your life and things settle down. Because it's no fun. It's no fun having crazy stuff going on that gets you all upset. That's no fun at all. I've been good. I've been good. Me and my bro have been doing a bunch of roofing on my mom's house. And we're almost finished up with it. We'll probably be finishing up today and tomorrow on that. And, it's been a lot of work, so. I ain't great at our postal service. That isn't a service. That's all, they suck. Well, USPS sucks too, so I get it. I totally understand. The US Postal Service is pretty crappy as well. I would not trust them with anything that I really valued. Have I got a new job? Oh no, my brother and I have been working on my mom's roof. My brother and I are re-roofing my mom's house for her. We've been doing that for about the last month or so. Her roof needed to be done, and they wanted like over $25,000 to do it. And we were like, nah, you ain't spending that much on it, Mom. So, she pays us with food, and it works out good. She's getting a new roof, and it's gonna cost like under 10 grand, so. We're slow, but we get the job done. And we're doing a good job on it, so. And the project's almost done. I've been putting pictures up on Twitter and Discord and Instagram of our progress. It's coming along pretty good. It just takes time. We're not the fastest roofers in the world, you know. We're both two guys over 50 trying to, you know, do a whole roofing project by ourselves.
Can't be far behind.
Okay, so I am gonna eat one of these. Let's make it 2 of those. Let's indeed make it 3 of those. That way we can harvest these rabbits up. And we see we got half of our tiredness back, which is great. Yeah, new roofs are expensive, yeah. And a lot of it's just the labor. I mean, you know, the material cost is always going to be there. You're always going to have some material costs no matter what you do. But the roof itself, you know, for the labor is a big deal. Responded to the railroad worker near the ravine. Bad encounter with a wolf, they said. His leg took the worst of it, but I couldn't do much. That doesn't sound good. That don't sound no good. I forgot you can cure stuff out here. I forgot these actually do cure out here. Even though this sort of acts like a cave out here. It's kind of outdoors. It's outdoors for the purposes of cabin fever, but it can cure stuff as well. I forgot completely about that. All right. You gotta be very careful too, because if you zone in here, there's electrical wires right on the other side. They won't get you, but you can't take it for granted. If you move around too much, they might zap you. So we'll just break down some planks here. Could break this metal shelf down too. There we go. That worked out. Need another piece of meat. Wow, and a blizzard.
I would drink almost anything about it.
Really, and a blizzard. I see where we're going here. Wow. Wow. Forgot about cabin fever. Basically, cabin fever doesn't let you sleep or pass time in an indoor area for 24 hours. You can do other activities. You can break stuff down. You can mend clothing. There's a lot of other stuff you can do indoors for that 24-hour period. But if you spend time inside during the 24 hours, it will count against you, and you could come out of cabin fever with another cabin fever risk. And the main thing it doesn't let you do is it doesn't let you sleep inside or pass time, just genuinely just pass time. So it's best when you start to get a cabin fever risk, you just go outside, go to a cave, hole up for a little bit, that sort of stuff. I just came from camping with the Milton Bear. Good times. Nice. Nice. Good times, good times. All right, let's throw those in there. Let's grab that. Break this arrow down. Cabin fever generally, Lorvax, is not something most people encounter most of the time. It just isn't. Oh well, the storm is raging out there. We're gonna fix up our yeah, exactly. The cabin fever in the game happens pretty rapidly. Basically, cabin fever is a moving window that looks at your last 6 days that you've been alive. And in that 6-day period, if there's more than 50% or 60% of that time spent indoors, you'll start getting a cabin fever risk. And the more time you spend inside, the more it adds up. Now, it's weird, though, the way it does it, because, like, say you spent, like, 4 days straight inside, or say you spent, like, 3 days outside, or 2 days outside, then 3 days inside, and then on your 4th day, you're spending more time inside, you'll start getting a cabin fever risk, but if you immediately go outside, it'll start going down. But the way it looks at it is very weird. It doesn't always follow a straight line progression. Oh, thank you, Tylea. Thank you so very much. We have now, I think, 2 people. 2 people who've reached level 3. 2 people who've reached level 3. My vision has changed in the last year or so. I need to go get a new prescription, to be quite honest. My mid-range vision from here to the screen is actually normalized, because I think that's mainly what I'm looking at all the time, so my eyes have gotten used to it. But my really close up and my really far away vision has gotten worse. So I need to go get a new prescription here soon, because those two have gotten worse than they were before. But my vision, my sight right to the screen, if I put my glasses on, if I put my glasses on, I actually have to do this and look through my bifocal area to actually see the screen clear. It's really weird. But that's been going on since like a month into this year, so. Alright, so let's see. I got a lot of charcoal on me. I don't need. Although I guess I could grab the charcoal out of here too. I wish there was a heavy hammer in here. That's the only thing that makes me sad. They didn't give me a heavy hammer here, so I can't use the furnace. I can't use the forge. I was hoping. I was hoping. 989 bucks. My glasses cost like $130, so I don't know what gourmet glass place you're going to, but my glasses don't cost that much. Thank God. You're going to the Ritz to get your glasses. You're almost, yeah. My correction isn't bad. That may have something to do with it too. I don't have a super heavy correction. I just need to go get a new correction. So, do they always help keep your laser vision back? Oh, for Cindy, yes, her laser vision that she has. I don't need glasses indoors, but when walking kitty, my vision is worse seeing far distance. Yeah, mine is all far distance and like really up close. Like if I don't have my glasses on, I have to have my phone right about there. If I have my phone too close, it's all blurry. Right about there, it starts to get unblurry. So, yeah, I have to have it out there quite a ways before it's not like, you know, it's not bothering my eyes. It sucks when we get old and start having to play the trombone. We're having to play the trombone there, and everything kind of moves in and out. 138 for 6 months worth of contacts. My eyes can't handle contacts. I've tried contacts before, and my eyes cannot do them, unfortunately. Which just makes me sad. Because I'd love to do contacts if I could, but I've tried them, and my eyeballs just won't do it. All right, throw that in there. Put that in there. There we go. So I'm stuck with glasses, unfortunately. But hey, I
can drop any of this.
I don't really care. Yeah, I wish I could find some frickin' shots that would go in my distress pistol. I've got this nice 97% pry bar that I'm using. That I'm saving there till I get out of this zone. Then I'll drop that one and swap it out. I'm just waiting for the storm to pass. I could go ahead and drop some sticks here. Break down a few more boxes, I guess. There, did the storm finally pass? Maybe. We can hope. Yay, it finally passed. Huzzah. Huzzah. Let's hear it for the storm. Let's hear it for my baby. You like wearing glasses? It's like jewelry for your face. Oh, I feel naked without my glasses too, Weevil. I do kind of feel naked without my glasses, so I get what you're saying there for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me. Jeez, Mr. Deer. Did you have to? Did you have to? The deer's like, yes, I did. The deer was just laughing at me. He's like, yes, I had to scare you. That's just, it's how I roll, Atheenon. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be okay. No, it's not. One thing this zone does have in abundance is a lot of sticks, a lot of wood. There's a lot of things in the zone that you can utilize. And even the wolves play a purpose. Because there's lots of wolves you can kill out on the lake. And you can also now fish on this lake, too. Which is the best thing ever. Dodging deer would be a fun addition. No! At the end of this month, will they only be fixing bugs? The end of this month is only bug fixes. They said before the end of the year, they'll be doing the update with the new zone and the clothing and that sort of stuff. As far as I know, end of this month, from what they were saying in the patch notes, is only bug fixes. So I never really walked down this way. That's this part here. See, it actually, I don't think you can get around over to here. You can't walk up that log, can you? Can you walk up this log and get over? No way. Oh my god, I never knew you could do that. I never knew you could do that. So I'm right there. Right near the rickety footbridge. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, did I get trapped in a place here? Oh no, I did. Okay, okay. I was like, that would be embarrassing. Now can I get back? I guess that is a question. The name of the new zone, it's the mine. I don't know what the new zone is officially gonna be called, but it's the mine. Okay, so you can't get over this though. Why did they block that off? That's annoying. Why did they block that off, I wonder? That's kind of a pain in the butt. That would have been actually kind of cool if you could sneak through this area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get back over here. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like you can get back over... Oh, yeah. Yeah. You just have to kind of snake down here. I'm sure there might be a way to get onto that again. Hey, there's a cairn all the way down here. And its story is not yet written! And its story is not yet written. So if you get lost in a blizzard and just end up in a dead end and die. Yeah, pretty much, Balverine. Probably what would happen. That's probably what would happen to me. Story not yet written. For all of you out there who are backers of this game, would you frickin' please write some stories and submit them to Long Dark so that all the cairns can have a story on them? There's nothing more frustrating than going, oh, look, it's a cairn! And then going, oh, see, now that, look at that. Damn pretty, ain't it? Miles Overlook. I like that. Damn pretty, ain't it? See, look at that. Somebody wrote a story. Good on them. And for those of you who haven't written your stories, you suck! Give us our stories. We want stories, my friends. We want stories. Well, we aren't tired. We have warm. We actually have positive temperatures. I know. It's crazy. We got positive temperatures. Okay, 1 arrow down temperatures.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
What's my worth bonus at? 29 degrees.
Stuff to carry.
My worth bonus is somewhere between sick and disgusting. It's between sick and disgusting right now. What if they wrote a story and they couldn't put it in the game without rating issues? Industrial Mine's going to be the name, maybe. Roadmap says, or that's just a clue. I would write a love letter to my cat and how I missed his meows. You would not want to read the story. It'd be like the cairn. It'd be like the cairn in the Winding River, where the guy's basically eulogizing his son who died. Who's like, you know, he's like a better man, a good father, better man, Godspeed, or a good son. It's like, oh damn. It's like, oh damn, dude. Just thinking about it gets me a little choked up, because it's like, damn. Some heavy stuff. Some heavy stuff. But yes, you could do that, Miss Candela. I still think they should. I still think they should send out a round of letters, a round of emails, or whatever they want to call it, notifications to the people who are actually entitled to those cairns, and say, hey, you haven't responded. We're going to. We're giving you this last chance. We're still going to credit you as the backer on the cairn, but this is your last chance to get your saying or whatever you want on the cairn. We're gonna then put them up for auction and donate that money to charity. Any money we raise from it, we're going to charity. It's gonna go to charity, and people will be able to buy the cairns and be able to put their own thing on it. I think that would be good. Nobody, I mean, as long as they gave everybody one last chance to you know, say what they wanted on the cairn. If they didn't respond within 90 days or whatever, and if they do it all, if they donate it all to charity, nobody's gonna care. Dreadnought dude, how you doing? How's it going? We have enough deer hides now. We're just gonna repair these because why not? Jeez Louise. Chad's been doing good today. We've been having fun. We got a new sponsor, Marvel Snap. If you download the game using my link will redirect you to the Steam page. And if you use my link, I get credit for you playing the game. And all you have to do is play it to level 3, I think it is. And then level 8 and 15 or 18 is optional after that. 8 and 18, those are kind of optional after that. But, you know, as long as you play it to level 3, it counts. And I'll get credit for it, so. All right, let's grab that. We're going to take all these back over to our house over here. But I'm having a good day. We got about another half-hour long dark. Then we're going to play a few hours of Starfield. Going out to help my brother do a little more roofing today. So yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Funny, there's no wolves out here. What happened to all the wolves? Or I should say, who happened to all the wolves? Heyo! This guy happened to the wolves. That's what happened to the wolves. Almost forgot the power bills due. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Gotta keep the power on. Can't stream very much if you ain't got power. It doesn't work so well, you know what I'm saying? Alright, good. Power bills paid. Just like that. Bam! I do everything online nowadays. It's sad. It's so convenient, though. It's like, oh, you just pay the bill online. Excellent. And it's done. Alright, we're gonna drop some stuff off here, and then we're gonna travel a little bit today. We're gonna do a little traveling Willoughbys, or whatever you want to call it. Dang it, I was standing too close to the guts. See, I don't do them automatically because I don't like the I'm a very big control person. I want to be the one who controls when it goes out of my account. I do not want some automated computer system taking stuff from me. No. Nope, I don't do that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it enough. I'm like, no. I'll go online and I will do it myself. Because I just plain don't trust it. I know that probably sounds psychotic, but I don't trust the system. I actually had a friend who had automatic withdrawals being taken out of their account one time, and their system messed up. Double withdrew their money, and it took them like a month to get their money back. The company totally, the place was like, oh yeah, we totally withdrew it twice. We had a glitch in our system. We're really sorry about that. You know, but it took them like a month to get the money refunded because they had to go through the whole process. And I'm just like, nah. I'm gonna tell them when and where I want my money taken. I'm just not trusting enough. The system. I don't like the system. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. My power bill this month was double, but my company told me to delete one of them long before it's due. Oh, okay. I was going to say it was double. Why was it double? I mean, my bill right now is a little higher because I've been running my AC all summer long, but it doesn't really get too high. My place, that's one nice thing about having a small place, is that probably most of my power consumption comes from all of this that I'm running every month. You know, running 3 computers and multiple monitors and all that sort of stuff tends to put a little bit of strain on your power sources. And then you add on top of that, I got my AC going, got some fans. I try not to use the oven a lot during the summer, so that probably helps. Oh, I need a little bit of water. I need to grab a little bit of water. Plus, the main thing is I'm just a big control freak. It has to do with with just control and a little bit of OCD, and I like to be the one who's pushing the buttons and making things happen. I don't want some computer doing it. Really? Hello, Mr. Puppers. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Sounds like there's ptarmigans back up there again. You got level 8, Tylea. Oh my goodness, it is not showing up yet, but of course, it sometimes takes a little while for it to show up there. I'm not concerned about the double thingies because it's paid for the next month. Well, there you go. Then you don't have to worry about it next month. You're like, oh, it's already taken care of. We're gonna go down the road here and map a little bit. I just wanted to get the high ground here. We gotta watch the corners. Gotta watch them corners, because a wolf or a bear could... Well, not a bear, but a wolf could come around that corner and we'd never see him. Until it's way too late. We had one like that yesterday in the yard, where we came over a little hill like this, and there was a wolf charging us right on the other side. It's like, yikes! Luckily, we were able to back up and get the shot off. Usually, the best thing to do in that instance, if you run into one of those wolves, is immediately start backing up and then drawing your bow. It'll generally give you that second to half second that you need, where if you just stand and draw your bow, he'll be on you. But if you actually are actively backing up drawing your bow, you can get a little distance between you and him. And it definitely helps a lot. Really. Oh, he's coming in. He was coming in at a weird angle there. Bastich. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Hello, hello. How's it been going? Wait a second, what's this? What?
Hope I can still
What? 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 I did not know that was up here. That is wild. See what you find when you just kind of go out and, like, explore? You find, like, little tiny places like that that I would never, ever go. And then it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing very well. We were having a fun day doing some long dark. In about 20 minutes, we're going to switch over and do a little bit of Starfield. And then I'm going out this evening and doing a little more roofing at my mom's place for a few hours. And then we rinse and repeat and do it all again tomorrow. So, you're gonna start eating some chicken wings. Well, there ain't no thing but a chicken wing, so. The landslide. You can go down that way, or you can go up this way and go over the landslide. You also probably get a pretty good map from this side, too. Gotta sneak your way down here. Thought I heard something walking over here, but
Need to find some place
maybe
to
I
escape this
did,
cult.
maybe I didn't. Ooh, we got another corpse over here. Did I already loot this one? I did. There we go. Gotta do our little mappity boo time. This is just regular old Loper, yep. We're on day 437. We've got 21 days in Broken Railroad under our belt now. We only have 29 days left to go. And how you doing, Pant War? How's it going? Hope you are having a fabulous day. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, well, we've been doing 50 days in every zone. And we can't leave a zone until we reach 50 days in that zone. And we started in Ash Canyon. And we've been slowly working our way through the zones in the game. We are right now on day 438. And we've got 29 days left here, and then we got to go on to Forsaken Airfield. Then we got to circle back to Bleak Inlet. Mountain Town and Hush River Valley are going to be our final destinations. And so yeah, it's been going good. We've almost lost the run a couple times. There's been a couple hairy moments. We've suffered some damage from wolves and moose. Well, we got stomped in this zone by a moose. So that was always fun. Let me get one more map done here. I hope this gives me the exit here. There we go. All right, how are we doing on surveyed locations? Let's force reveal. All right, only thing we're missing is the broken bridge. Oh, I just have to go map that. That's the only thing we're missing is broken bridge, and that's the only reason we haven't got that is that we got the memento for the broken bridge. We just haven't gone there yet. So, but we're doing pretty good. The only rules are you start in a zone, you have to stay in that zone for 50 days. You can then move to an adjacent zone. If you have no adjacent zone you can move to from that next zone, you can move to whatever zone you want to. If you leave a zone, everything you leave behind is there forever. You can't touch it anymore. So any supplies or anything you leave in a zone, once you leave it after 50 days, you can't touch them even if you go back through that zone. When you leave a zone, you have to get down to your max carry weight. I mean, for us, it's 45 kilos. You can't use pies or anything like that to increase your carry weight. So 45 is the maximum you can take from zone to zone. Currently, I'm wearing double bear skin, deerskin pants and boots over combat pants, double wool socks, double thermal underwear. I got my hockey jersey and my thin wool sweater, rabbit skin hat and gloves, wool toque, got the improvised installation and the moose hide satchel. So we're rocking a 29-degree warmth bonus right now. Yeah, 29. I can get it to 30. I can get it to 30 if I repair up the bearskin coat. Yeah, it's a very nice warmth bonus. Very nice warmth bonus. There's bunkers. There's 9 bunkers. There is a bunker in the Hush River Valley, yes. There is a bunker now in Hush River Valley. That is correct. There is no bunker in this zone, but there are bunkers in a lot of the zones now. On Interloper, they generally don't have anything in them, though. On Interloper, your bunker will have a bed, and it will maybe have a shelf, Well, the bunker in Hush River Valley is not an easy place to get to. So in the bunker in Hush River Valley, do you know when you enter the zone, Pant War? When you enter the zone from Milton, and then there's the log bridge that's up above you, and then there's that cave over there, the Lonely Cave. The bunker's near that. So that's how easy it is. It's not very easy to get to. You have to go through the cave that has the wolf, or you have to go up the rope, and then you have to break down the. You have to either break down or scale over the scrub brush that is blocking the way, to get to it. Now, in my opinion, Hush River Valley has always been a super easy zone. I love Hush River Valley. Hush River Valley has its challenges, but in my opinion, Hush River Valley is one of the best starting zones in the game because of all the good loot you get there. And you get a guaranteed hacksaw, a guaranteed bedroll, and a guaranteed heavy hammer. And also a guaranteed Mackinac jacket, usually either ear wraps or combat pants, and pretty decent clothing and a lot of matches out of the zone. So Hush River Valley, in my opinion, is really good, no matter what. The bunker, actually, the bunker in, or say in Forlorn Muskeg. The bunker in Forlorn Muskeg actually makes it a lot easier than it used to be. I can find Forlorn Muskeg here. Because the bunker in Forlorn Muskeg is right above the Spence family homestead. So there's the Spence family homestead. You just go up and around and the prepper cache is right there. In Mystery Lake, the prepper's cache is up above the camp office. You either climb the rope or go through Dave's Quiet Clearing to get there. The prepper's cache in Boppity-Boo. Prepper's cache here in Ash Canyon is, let's see, where is it here? Boppity-Boo, there it is. The prepper's cache here in Ash Canyon is over in this area. I don't think I mapped it, actually. I didn't have a lot of time to map stuff. But there's the let's see. It's like, let's see. There's the Angler's Den, the High Meadow. Yeah, it's over in this area. It's near the exit to Timberwolf Mountain, which makes it really nice. Hush River Valley, though, the layout is really hard to get used to. It's a tough zone if you don't know the layout very well. Once you kind of get the layout figured out, it's not that bad. Hello, Mr. Wolfie. But there's now 9 caches in Interloper. In one of those caches, you'll find the recipe for the Prepper's Pie. You'll find the recipe for Prepper's Pie in one of those 9 caches. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. Had to get my my range down. Is carrying 46 arrows worth it? Yes. Yes. And I'm sticking to my guns on that one. I'm doing it for the flex. I'm doing it for the flex. Yes, the bunkers remain there the entire run. They never change locations. You can actually, if you're in, let's see, can I do it? Did I map it here? Yeah, if you're in Timberwolf Mountain, the bunker is really nice because, did I map the bunker here? No, I didn't. The bunker in Timberwolf Mountain is up by the, three-way cave. So that's a nice place to go too. And it has a guaranteed bed in it. Why'd I put him in stashes? Because I just like to flex and carry him around with me. Because I just like to flex and carry him with me. And I might as well get used to carrying him because I'm going to carry him from zone to zone. I'm never going to drop him. Because I can't pick him back up if I drop him. If I put him in a zone and leave him in a zone, they're gone forever.
I'd lay down right
I mean,
here.
come on. It's only
Up again.
6 kilos of arrows. It's not that bad. This way I just get used to having them on me. And I don't think about it. Because I can't leave them behind. If I leave the arrows behind in a zone, they're gone for good. And once I get to Bleak Inlet, I'm gonna need all 46. I lost like almost, I think it was 10 or 11 arrows when I was in, we ate our last rosehip pie. I lost most of my arrows a lot of my arrows when I was in Blackrock. So, how do I feel about the new region? It's pretty empty. It needs more stuff. We need more stuff in the new region. The new region just is very empty. There's not a lot in it. And it sucks because I'm hoping that down the road they'll add more stuff to it. But right now there's just not much in it. Hey, look, I got a burdock root. Yay.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is they keep adding stuff to Forsaken Airfield. And I think with time, the zone is really going to... with time, the zone is going to flesh out really well. I just think it's going to take a bunch of time before it fleshes out. Right now, the zone is just so open and vacant because you have the airfield. You got Justy's Hovel, you've got the little trailer, you got the 2 cabins, and then the whole rest of the zone is pretty much an empty wasteland. There's a couple caves scattered around, but there's really no... to get from point A to point B in that zone, I've often said it's twice the size of Pleasant Valley with half the stuff of Pleasant Valley. And that's the biggest problem it has right now. It's so huge, and there's so little in it that really encourages you to go from place to place. Which kind of sucks, I think. Hey, look, we're at positive 17 degrees. Yeah, it's a huge zone, and the thing about it too, Pant War, is that you start walking and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go over there, and it doesn't look that far away, but it's like the distances can really fool you in that zone because things are way further away than they appear. Hey, Valor, hello, how's it going? So yeah, things are way further away than they appear in the zone. So. Kira, hello. So that's the thing you got to be careful of is just you set out on a journey and you're like, oh, I can make it over there, no problem. And you get halfway through the journey and you're freezing cold. You're in the middle of a big ice field. There's nowhere to make a fire because the wind's blowing like crazy. There's no shelter anywhere. And suddenly you're like, well, this sucks. This sucks. Yes, at long last, I put a face to you. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Bad thing? I don't know. I mean... Yeah, the nice thing about our warmth bonus and the improved bedroll, the improvised bedroll, is that we can pretty much sleep in snow shelters now. The improvised bedroll has basically replaced the thirst to get a bearskin bedroll. It's a third of the weight, and it's only 4 degrees colder than a bearskin bedroll, which is just awesome. Yeah, the improvised bedroll is super duper nice. And with our massive warmth bonus now, it's so nice.
Made it through another night.
The main thing that does it now, is you can have the improvised insulation. That's 2 degrees right there. Yeah, third the weight, two-third the heat bonus, exactly. If I was maxed out, if I had this up to at max, I'd be at 30 degrees warmth bonus right now, which is wonderful. Why not use the standard bedroll? Well, the standard bedroll only weighs 0.1 kilos less, and it gives 5 degrees warmth bonus, where the improvised bedroll gives you 8 degrees warmth, and it only weighs 1/10 of a kilo more. And yes, to repair it takes 5 ptarmigan and 2 cloth, but at this point I have tons of ptarmigan for everywhere, so I'm not too worried about that at all. The standard bedroll is kind of gimpy now. The nice thing also though about making an improvised bedroll is when you go to craft the improvised bedroll, you can actually use a destroyed bedroll to make it. You can use a destroyed bedroll to make it. Even in the midst of a blizzard, it's still positive 3 degrees in here. Did I cheat? Oh, I got rid of the green screen 8 months ago, yeah. Yep, my green screen's been gone for the entire year so far. Yes, it has. I did change it. At the beginning of the year, I was like, I want to stream full time, so I'm gonna get rid of the green screen. Yeah, it sneaks up on you though, doesn't it? You're like, wait a second, something looks different. Well, tomorrow we're gonna have to try to get out of this blizzard and see where we go from there.